Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as Russia. We are cruising along mostly okay, I think. It's hard to say. I mean, obviously we're still last in score, but that doesn't typically mean a whole ton. We're really trying to set ourselves up for a good heroic age. We still got 24 turns to get 14 points. We're going to get at least 1, 2, 3, 4 points from all of those, so that will help quite a bit. But yeah, I don't know. We're going to see where we get the rest of the points. We're also going to try to get a couple great people, so hopefully we can squeeze out 14 points. There's still one more person to find, one more player to find, so that's an extra point there. Doing everything we can. Purchase an apostle, which we don't really need. Unless somehow the apostle gets us points. Nope, I don't think so. Does not seem to be. I had a little Reddit page pulled up with a bunch of things that give you points. Alright, so we just finished the granary in Moscow. So what do you need to do now? That helps your housing a little bit. I still want to get your university soonish, but I think working our way up the faith stuff to really keep the faith engine going strong is ideal. We also need the districts, though. So the next district we can get is going to take 16 turns, unless we do an aqueduct. Where would the aqueduct be? Oh, okay, yeah, it's one of those. So might be worth popping one of those down first. See, this is going to take us 5 turns. That will take us 16 turns. And that ends up being 21 turns. So we still should have time for that. So we should still have time to get a harbor out after this shrine at the very least. Although we could also purchase the shrine with gold. That is a thing I keep forgetting, that we do have a lot of gold coming in. So any buildings, I can kind of just get with that. That is a thing. You know what? Let's also just purchase the temple with gold as soon as we get the shrine built. That way we can go right into the synagogue. That actually might work out. Let's do this then. Let's go in this order. We still have time to do it, so I think we'll play it that way. But really, everybody should just about be producing a district at this point. Do we have time to get a district out? Maybe. If, we do if we get a Lavra. I mean, I would love to get another trade route. That's 28 turns between the two of those. Which might have time for. I don't know. We'll let the lighthouse continue for now. Because we'll see. Because I would still like to get some more trade routes going. That's the only thing that I'm working on is going to be popping out any trade routes right now anyway. I want to at least get that 4th trade route up and running. I mean, obviously this guy will eventually get a trade route as well. Not quite there yet. It's a little bit of religious combat going on. One more turn on the lava here, which is going to be very nice. I'll just keep checking this. Oh, it went from 24 to 22. That's less than good. We're running out of time.
In diplomacy, there are 2 kinds of problems.
Get spies now.
The small ones will go away by them.
Got an error score for that. That's helpful. Change policies. Trade routes to an ally city provide +2 food and +2 production in both cities. Ooh, that would help a lot of stuff. Can I afford to lose the governor loyalty? Probably. Yeah, I think so. Because anywhere, I think we're in a pretty good spot. The current places that have governors are great. The places that don't have governors are okay. I'm going to eventually need to move somebody up there, but the governor by itself will be enough. So yes, we can grab this to get some more production. I mean, getting the spy out would be useful as well, because I think that would get us some score. Let's see here. Spy. Get a fully promoted spy does. Yeah, getting a fully promoted spy would get us a lot. A couple points at least. But for now, let's drop you out. Let's grab EU. So we're really going the trade route side of things. Do we still need the production here? Might actually go with the gold or something. Commercial hub adjacency would be good. We've only got 3 trade routes right now. Let's hold off on this one for now. Okay, that helps. That helps a bit. Speed some things up. Spare score. So we need 12 more points. Oof. Okay, what next? Getting a 6-slot government would get us some points. And we are about to have our second temple. So that'll help. You cannot build anything but an aqueduct. You can build a spy, 17 turns. I assume our first spy would give us something. But I also would really like to go the shrine route and stuff. Let's go and get us a spy out. Getting one out somewhere I think is going to be great. So how many points do we have on, like, in queued up right now? We got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 for sure. Oh, we can grab you. Oh, man. We lost the other really good one. So honestly, I'm almost willing to just let this one go naturally. Because I don't really care about this one as much. In fact, I don't care about this one at all. This one's terrible. We'd probably pass on that one if we can help it. Man, I should have checked that last turn. I might have been able to get one that last turn. Oh well. I mean, as we get more and more lavras, we're going to get more and more points here. Which will start helping. Indonesia stumbled on the cliffs of Dover, wonder. 2 turns, 6 turns, 2 turns. Everything's looking okay. 20 turns. Ugh. Hopefully it's closer to the 40 turns, but I have my doubts, if I must be honest. Everybody's growing for now, so we're okay there. Still got some gold, but I was planning on buying a temple there. Not sure what else. Maybe a lighthouse down here when that gets done. Who knows? Maybe a trade route, something along those lines. As of right now, we are just barely in a normal age. Do I need you to start working on a district right away? We still have time to finish this and get a district out. So I think we're okay. How many turns would it take us to push towards our special unit? All right, well, there's another point. Way too many turns. Way too many turns. Let's see here. We know astronomy is going to be good for us, because it boosts something else as well. Shipyard would be good at some point as well. We're about to get a bunch of boosts here with a lot of these things. Shrine is completed. Let's buy the temple. And buy the synagogue. And produce the harbor. 5 gold. That would actually give me bonus.
Listen, strange women lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system.
Government unlocked. Monarchy. Seems good to me. I mean, I don't like all of this. It's not as helpful. We'll take the amenity. We'll take the loyalty. I guess we'll take the gold. It's probably the 3 best ones. Is this what we wanted here? Probably okay. I'm going to swap off the merchant for a moment. Lock in the spy thing for just a little bit. Get that spy out a little bit quicker. First tier 2 government gets us a couple points. 8 points away. 18 turns. Got 1 there. We will be able to get 1 out here pretty quickly. We can get 1 out here, actually. I mean, I would love to get the market, but I think getting... We almost have time for 2 of these. We need an industrial zone somewhere. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the industrial zone here would help a lot of things. Right, because it is 6, right? I'm not... Yeah, it's 6 because it's 9 with, it was Toronto or something. Let's do it. Industrial zone. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little too far away from that. That's okay. It's going to help a lot of these cities out once I get the factories and stuff. So that's a point. You do not... You would have time if you started right now. Almost have time if you did the Lavra. I think I got to get the lighthouse out, though. I say that, but man. We could always buy the lighthouse if we absolutely had to. That's a good spot for Lavra. Probably stick it up here, though. We're not going to be doing anything with that tile anyway. Let me count real quick. We need how many points? 8 points. Got 1, 2. Should be able to get a third, 4, 5. Wait, I think we need this one. Does it have to be the lava? Probably. Start working on that. This one's going to be a little bit tight, to be honest. Nine turns on the spy. Right, okay. I think we're okay. I mean, it's going to be close, but I think we're going to be okay. Killing a unit with a quadreme is not going to happen. Neither is having 6 cities following our religion, but I don't know. I mean, the good thing about theocracy is we get a discount towards faith purchases. Plus, we get faith for per citizen in cities with the governor. Ooh, that's actually a lot of faith. Let's go ahead and finish off naval tradition. We are going to get a 4th trade route soon-ish. I say that, actually. I planted that. I'm okay with that. I'm going to work on the lighthouse still. And the moment that it looks like I have run out of time, I will probably swap over to the other thing. Maybe. It's a little scary. We know we absolutely have to, because I'd really like to get that other trade route out. And I've already put a lot of work into that lighthouse, or else I'd just buy it. Yeah, that's not great for me, but I'm still getting an extra luxury, which I guess in the long run, that's okay. How are we doing on city status? Everybody's still ecstatic. Still a lot of religious combat going on. Yay, us. Found some niter. That's awesome. City losing loyalty. Actually, not anymore. City needs housing. Definitely very badly. That's part of the reason why we would like to get the lighthouse out. You got 3 builds, so you can still do these 2 and that. We can also chop something if we need to. Alright. It's unlikely, but we might have enough time to get the lava out. We should need to get a little bit of production from somewhere. Is Yaroslav using all these? It's not. So we could swap this one over. Give you a little bit more production options. That really didn't do that much. Okay, I just hadn't done the math yet. Well, that makes a pretty big difference. Should be able to get a lava out now. If I did an industrial zone anywhere up here for any reason, it might actually go there. If I did a harbor, where would it go? Right there. Might be able to get rid of that at some point and put something there. So let's put this here. I should have enough time for all of these districts to get out. It's going to be close. And I don't know if I get anything for the spy or not. Oh, also great people. About to pass on that one. You don't like the fact that I'm not going to war? That's fine and dandy. I really don't want you. I mean, I hate the idea that I might be losing a point, but you're just not worth anything to me. "16 turns. You need 14, right? I think it's 14. You need how many turns? 7 or 8, which is really awesome. It's going to be so tight. So tight. If I could find that other civilization, that sure would help things a lot. You actually are happy with me right now. What are you really good at right now? Well, you're up there on science. You also might be a good domination one. No, actually, you're not that good on domination. Up there on religion. I think for now we'll just declare friendship and go from there. Just to keep you happy. I don't need the embassy right this second. Trading post created. Ah, that's the one that we went to India with, I think. That really paid off. I thought we were going to get an extra point for that. I was hoping it would time out just right. Okay, good. Trader. Go with our allies so we can get some more production. And if we're going to do that, who needs the production the most? We got probably 15 turns. This guy over here needs it. If we get some more production for here, we can definitely get the lighthouse out and get the thing up after that. So let's send you over there. Get you some production. That's really going to make a big difference. Everybody else should be okay. Technically, we don't... Well... Actually, that would give us a spy as well. We have time for an aqueduct, right? But that was only one place to put it. Which we could do. If we got a builder out, chop that, put the aqueduct there, we can get that out as well. It's not really going to need the housing, though. If we're going to chop stuff, though, we could chop one of these other things out. Actually, no, the aqueduct's the only thing we can get out. Because that's the only district we can actually do. Getting one of these things out would be kind of nice. Buying land units with faith is pretty cool. But we're probably going to want the intelligence agency. Probably going to buy the trade route here as soon as this lighthouse finishes. So let's hold off on doing much purchasing just yet. Trader. All right. We need to go with something that's good production. But also, hopefully an ally that's going to give us some good gold. 3 production, 13 gold is pretty good. Sounds good to me. Okay. I think that's going to help a lot. We're going to get over there, hook up the niter. About to have our university. All right, we're going to go put a cut in there. I guess we might see next time if... What the heck, there's no city-states. But anyway, we might see next time if we've been able to pull this off. It is going to be very, very close. But I think we're 7 points away. It's going to be very, very tight, but we might be able to pull this off. Anyway, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.